Hi everyone, it's Darla. Scrap Happens here with Tuesday's tip. Today I want to show you how to make 3 fun cards very quickly. I'm just going to show you how to make the card bases. We had this challenge in my up lines on her team page, and it was for this design. And I just loved it, and I figured out how easy it is to do, and I want to share it with you. So I'm going to use a different designer paper today, but I wanted to tell you what I used for these 3 cards. I used the pastel ombre glimmer paper, and I used the floral and gingham vellum, this piece, and I also used the Floral Delight 12 by 12 designer paper. And I used the stamp set Delightful Wishes, which can be purchased as a bundle with the dies. It's a really beautiful set. The paper is gorgeous, as you can see, and there are so many other options than just these that I have here. But the main thing I want to teach you is how to, excuse me, make the cut. So I have some Country Woods designer paper, and I have 3 different pieces. These particular ones have 3 different backings, but you could use like 2 of the same, just so that they're 3 different ones. 2 of the same, but use the front and the back is what I'm trying to say. So I've already tried this video 3 times, so I've already done this. One time it wasn't videoing, so let me make sure it's going now. Yes, it is. So I've cut it a couple times, but I'm going to show you. You're going to cut this at 3 1/4. And you cut all 3 papers at the same time. And then you're going to cut it at 5. And then I'm going to move this cutter down a little bit. Oops, my chair, I'm backing up so I can stand up. And I'm going to show you how to cut. You're going to make 2 cuts, and you're going to be able to make 3 cards really quickly. Okay, that's not how I want to do it. So you're going to turn it this way, going this way. I'm going to line it up with that 3/4 inch line, and I'm going to just move it up, straight up. My papers are all lined up, and you can see that there's a little bit of an overlap here. And you're going to cut it. And that's going to be the top. Then you're going to turn it at a clockwise, in the clockwise position to the other corner. And you're going to go up at that 3/4 inch line. There, and you're going to make sure you have a little bit of overlap. And there's your bottom. And then here is your middle. Now it's important to put your middle on, right? You'll have to redo it or you'll have to lift it up and turn it around if you don't have them in the right order. So I'm going to show you how that's going to look. I have, my fingers could work. I have 3 tops. So this is how you're going to keep it that same direction. If you turn it this way, it's totally off, and it doesn't stay on your card right. So I'm going to turn it back over. And then I'm going to leave one there, and then your bottom. There, one there, and one there. I love these papers. This paper, I wanted to change it up and make some masculine cards. That's why I decided to use this paper. I want to show you how quickly they come together. I'm not going to do the whole card. I just want to do the card base. And then I'm going to use the Saying Hey stamp set to finish it off. But I'll share the finished cards on my blog or Facebook page. Scrap Happens Here with Darla.com is my blog. Scrap Happens Here with Darla is my Facebook page, and Scrap Happens Here is my Instagram. So get my card bases ready. I just have regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card bases. And then I'm going to put my adhesive on them. And I'm going to line them up. I just eyeball it. I guess you could draw some lines. I think actually I need to pull this down just a tad. I don't mind eyeballing it. Because once you got all the other things on there, all your decorative pieces, stamped images and happy birthdays or whatever, the little imperfections are not going to show. And then your bottom piece. So you can see here, I just have a little space in between. And I'm going to do the next one because I just want to show you how quick you have 3 wonderful card bases. I think they're pretty awesome. You can do this with other designs too. I'll be showing you more. Leave a little space. It's really warm here in Weaverville, California today. It's like 75 degrees. I had to turn my heater off. Oh, that's a little crooked. I'm going to lift that up. Should not talk and lay at the same time, I guess. But yeah, I had to turn my heater off because it's so warm. It's been super cold. This morning for my walk, I walk at 6 with a girlfriend, and it was over 40 degrees this morning. It's been like 20 degrees or 30 degrees, so it's been pretty chilly. But okay, so there you have your little gap, and then the last piece. Little gap. Okay, so you have 2 card bases done already. Here's for the last one. I think this is like 3 card bases done in under 10 minutes. Next piece. Remember to leave a little space. And the last one. I think this would be a fun thing to do in a class. The ladies can cut it. I usually pre-cut everything for them, but this would be a fun thing to learn to cut on their own, because I'm not in their house to pre-cut for them. Anyway, there's 3 card bases really quickly, and they're fabulous. I think this paper is gorgeous. Here's 3 finished cards with the Floral Delight and glimmer paper and vellum paper. And don't forget to go to my blog this evening or in the morning. I'll share the finished cards, the finished masculine cards. And I think I already told you I'm going to do it with the Saying Hey stamp set. That's it. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and my blog, scraphappensherewithdarla.com. I'll see you next week with another Tuesday's tip. Bye.